Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Old School Championship Wrestling. Here we are live from the X Media compound in beautiful Summerville, South Carolina. My name is Jason Willis, along with Jared the Man Shapiro, as we have the Tag Team Championship will be at stake. Six and Italian Ice have been stripped of the belts for non-title defense. Six has no-showed this particular show. Italian Ice is out with an injury. OSCW allowed him to pick some random partners to defend those belts, but no longer, as we have a new man in charge, Bob Keller. As you see, the newly formed Dynasty, the newest member, Bradford Steele, along with Brandon Paradise, who was added back in May. This surprise tag team, but Bob Keller, new GM Bob Keller, has allowed them into this match for the titles. No tournament here. We're just going to have two teams, and the belts will be on the line.
So, Mr. Willis, what do you think about my new spectacles?
You have the DeAndre Jackson star glasses, as he is marketing. We're going to hear some Vanderhoff talk in a minute, so we might ought to be quiet.
I got a little information for you people. Today is Brandon Paradise's birthday. So I don't want to hear any one of you ignorant morons chant Opie out here. Shut your mouth! Brandon, that's okay. You know what? I'm going to tell a little story real quick. I was sitting at home sipping up a couple of martinis, and I got a call on my drone too. It was a number I didn't recognize. I picked it up, and it was the hottest free agent professional wrestling, Bradford Steele.
That's right, baby. Take a good look. I'm ready.
He said very simply, Reggie, I want to be a Dynasty man. So, Brandon, what I did for you, the biggest birthday present I could ever give, is not only team you up with Bradford tonight, but get a shot at the Tag Team Championships.
That's right, baby. Champions right here, baby.
This is why you joined the Dynasty. Moments like this. This is your moment.
My moment.
It's your moment.
On my birthday.
Bradford Steele, this is your moment. Enjoy it, kid. This is what being a Dynasty man is all about.
Well, strong words from Vanderhoff there. He said this is Brandon Paradise and Bradford Steele's moment as we await the other half of this match. Affirmative Action, DeAndre Jackson and Nick Kismet. The ladies' man, DeAndre Jackson, I should say.
Well, this is a heck of a birthday present for Brandon Paradise.
Yeah, a shot at the tag titles. How about that? I mean, I don't know what maneuvering Vanderhoff may have done to get in this match, but nevertheless, GM Bob Keller being very generous, giving both these teams a chance.
These are some really nice spectacles that DeAndre has. You can pick some up for $5 at the next show when you see them.
I like your neon green there.
Thank you. It goes well with my blue shirt.
That's pretty nice. As we see Affirmative Action making their way around ringside, high-fiving the fans. Fan favorites here. These guys have been close to the tag titles before. Back when Bob Keller and John Schuyler were actually tag team partners. That seems like ages ago, Jared, but nevertheless.
It was just December.
Close to the titles, but haven't won the big gold here at Affirmative Action. For that matter, I don't think Brandon Paradise has held a title in quite a long time.
Well, tonight, both teams have a shot.
So here we go. Vanderhoff, I think, has got some kind of youth movement going here with the Dynasty. He's added Bradford Steele, is only 23 years old, very, very young, very new to the business, only about a year in. Brandon Paradise just turned 26. You heard it was his birthday, and indeed it was on July 10.
Well, from what I hear, the Dynasty's going through some changes.
Dynasty going through big changes right now, trying to get back to their championship ways with a shot at this tag team gold and Affirmative Action. You know how bad they want these belts. They've been after them a long time, so this is going to be a very, very interesting match. Vanderhoff probably the least liked, or certainly one of the least liked men in OSCW. tennis racket wielding manager of the Dynasty. Hans Baumgartner, conspicuous by his absence, but nevertheless, Vanderhoff has scored a coup, with this man Bradford Steele. Seems he's been very successful down in Walterboro, promotions down there. Beginning to build quite a resume is Bradford Steele on the independent circuit here in the Southeast. So this is going to be interesting. I don't know if these two men have ever teamed together. We know Affirmative Action is an established tag team, but how is this new Dynasty going to mesh? We will soon find out. DeAndre still sporting the shades that you love, Jared Shapiro.
Hey, you got to make a dollar somehow.
And this crowd is firmly behind. Oh, we show of disrespect there by Bradford Steele, and he puts the shades on.
They're not as cool on him. I'm taking mine off.
Oh, why do you say that? Oh, and here's DeAndre.
Ooh.
Big shots, big clothesline already to Bradford Steele. Bradford Steele's already in trouble as the big man for Affirmative Action winds up and unloads that elbow. The very charismatic DeAndre Jackson with a knee to the midsection whips off Bradford Steele, ducks a clothesline. Bradford Steele off, big boot to the midsection, and here's Brandon Paradise. Oh man, he's got the lung blower already. 1, 2, shoulder not quite down, maybe 1, 2, and 3. We've already got the first fall of this 2 out of 3 fall matchup.
Well, that was a quick first fall.
54 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. The Dynasty. Look at Vanderhoff's ecstatic. 54 seconds. That's incredible.
I think I just saw a couple gray hairs turn back to black.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, suplex by Kismet. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, we've got 2 quick falls here. It's 1 fall apiece for Affirmative Action in the Dynasty already in this tag team match. We're not even a minute 30 in, Jared Shapiro.
Well, it's anyone's game now. So who's going to take it?
So we're back to even. Vanderhoff trying to rally the troops here, trying to get his team together. They got a little huddle going here on the outside. Meanwhile, you see Affirmative Action in the ring. It is 1 fall apiece in this 2 out of 3 falls matchup for the tag team titles. Look out, Nick Kismet over the ropes. Oh, it smashes right into Brandon Paradise.
And almost into the front row.
I think Steele managed to avoid most of that contact. He's just kind of standing back. Ooh. And now he attacks. Attacking Nick Kismet there. Got him up against that corner. Oh, and what a maneuver by Kismet.
It's chaos and pandemonium on the outside of the ring.
And I don't think Vanderhoff's too willing to get in there with Affirmative Action. DeAndre Jackson now. This could be another quick pin. He's trapped with both men. Right hands. And the birthday boy goes down as Scott Grady in for the cover. Whoa, and Brandon Paradise was lucky to kick out of that, Jared. Got raked to the eyes by Paradise. On the Kismet kicks him out of the ring.
Now don't forget that these two, Brandon Paradise and Nick Kismet, they know each other very well.
Yeah, they're former tag team partners, and I tell you what, as Luis Fino, Skyler, and Keller, they make bitter enemies, and this is a feud that's been going on for a long time. But now you got DeAndre Jackson and Bradford Steele in the mix. This could be the makings of a very interesting feud here.
Into the crowd?
He may be.
But we can't do that.
Paradise is trying to part the Red Sea here. What he's going? Oh, look at that!
That's not right.
Got some of the fans to move. He pulled a trick out of his hat there. Paradise back in the ring. Where's Kismet? There he is. Oh, flying forearm. Smashes Brandon Paradise in the face. Hook of the leg. Here we go. Oh, I thought he might have it.
Well, he hooked the leg. I would have.
Yeah, smart competitor there. First time we've seen somebody hook the leg tonight in these matches that we've been calling here at OSCW. There's a knee, a big right hand by Nick Kismet. Look out. Oh, big chop in the corner. Succession of them now. As Kismet opening up on his former tag team partner of Y2X, Brandon Paradise. And these two have had a long storied rivalry here. Look out, what a suplex maneuver turns Brandon Paradise inside out. Another cover. And again, and the new Dynasty is in trouble early. Like I said, 2 quick falls already in this matchup. The match is even at 1 fall apiece. The next fall will determine the new tag team champions. Double team maneuver now. Double elbow by Affirmative Action. DeAndre, and again another cover.
And a kick out.
Boy, they're going for the titles. I got to give Affirmative Action a lot of credit in this match. A lot of quick covers. Wanting to get this one over. DeAndre tried to slingshot him, but nevertheless a forearm across the chest was effective and dropped him down, but another 2 count. Brandon Paradise showing some resiliency, managing to kick out of all these maneuvers so far. And again, another rake to the face. Gets the ladies' man off of Brandon. Is now Paradise in the corner, just firing away.
For a minute, it looked like he was having some trouble getting back up.
And there's a DDT. And Paradise, he hooks the leg. 1, 2, and nope.
Vanderhoff has trained these guys well.
I think Paradise would be well served to make a tag to Bradford Steele, and now he does. As the fresh man is in the ring. Here we go, Bradford Steele with a big knee.
A vicious kick.
And just stomping away on DeAndre. Is Steele. If I was Steele, I'd get DeAndre Jackson a little further closer to my corner now. Maybe not quite the tag team specialist that Brandon Paradise is, Bradford Steele, but nevertheless, he's got a lot of raw potential. You see Vanderhoff now with the tennis racket choking DeAndre Jackson over the ropes.
They're smart by isolating DeAndre here.
He will get involved. That sneaky manager of the Dynasty.
Well, with the ladies' man, that's a big man there. He can hurt you.
That's a
But
big.
if he can't breathe,
Right, he can't fight.
or if he can't see.
Well, smart move by the Dynasty. Isolate one man, keep him contained, keep him in the corner, and he cannot tag Nick Kismet as now. Oh, and what a drop kick by Steele. See, that's what we're talking about, the raw potential of this guy. Vanderhoff sees something in him, and Nick Kismet has to come in and make the save. So already Bradford Steele showing flashes of what is making him so good a prospect here in OSCW, trained by longtime women's veteran Susan Green. Front face lock now by Bradford Steele, trying to hold down the big man the power man of Affirmative Action, the ladies' man DeAndre Jackson. As Steele just cranking up on that front face lock.
Kismet wants in there.
Yeah, Kismet wants in the worst way because he knows DeAndre's in trouble. And this crowd at the Hanahan Rec Center once again firmly in control. There's a tag, but I don't think Scott Grady, the referee, saw it. No, Nick Kismet's going to be put back in his corner. Did not see the tag, and here comes... Now there's an illegal switch right there. I don't know if Scott Grady was aware that it happened, but he must have heard something. I think Brandon Paradise clapped his hands and fooled the referee there. And here's Brandon. Oh, man, just standing on his back over the ropes. Watch Vanderhoff here. Oh, slap to the face. Undetected by the referee.
Jackson is down.
Well, he's in there against 3 men. Kismet can't do a thing because all this illegal maneuvering is taking place behind the referee's back.
What illegal maneuvering? I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you blind?
Who said that?
As now, again, Paradise distracts the referee and Bradford Steele choking DeAndre Jackson in the corner. Now I've got to admit, this is smart. It's maybe dirty, but it's smart tag team wrestling by the Dynasty.
Hey, when the gold's on the line, the championship paycheck's on the line.
Looks like they're finally finding some tag team continuity here as you see the leg across the throat of DeAndre Jackson, and once again he manages to kick out. It's a powerful man to try to hold down. I don't know. I might have worked on Kismet if I were, planning strategy for this match, but nevertheless, they've got DeAndre down and he's hurt. And just stretching him out there is Paradise. Both arms behind the back. And once again, you got to watch that power of DeAndre. He's a big man. He goes about 260 pounds. Off the ropes, misses a big flying tackle. Paradise agile enough and smart enough to duck out of the way.
Dynasty is the smartest tag team in this industry to date.
And once again, Paradise just stomps away. And here's another tag by the Dynasty corner as now Bradford Steele once again makes his way back in. Double team maneuver, maybe a double suplex. Yes! Jackson down again. Steele. Yes, he's got the leg hook. Does he have him? No, only a 2 count.
I can't believe he's still getting up after that.
Right in the face of the referee, a chokehold, a leg right across the throat. Vanderhoff barking instructions at ringside. There's another 2 count. And you got to think the Dynasty, with each one of these pin attempts, is getting closer and closer to the OSCW Tag Team Championship. Nick Kismet wants in there in the worst way, but right now his partner cannot reach that corner. Big body slam by Bradford Steele. And an elbow. And once again, another cover, going for the belts. No, a 2 count again. DeAndre showing tremendous heart. DeAndre Jackson by kicking out of all these maneuvers. And just slams his arm down.
That'll take the arm out of his socket.
And once again, I think we've got another illegal chokehold. Grady putting the count on it. Now Steele's putting the. Now don't get disqualified, Bradford Steele, or you're going to lose the. You're going to lose the championship. And there's another slap to the face. This one by Bradford Steele. Arm wringer applied, snaps the man over. And here's Steele. Makes the tag to Paradise. Here's a big tag. And DeAndre still in trouble. Big kick. Right there by Paradise.
His ribs have got to be sore by now.
He's been in there for several minutes with no tag. Is once again going right back to that injured arm. Here we go. Russian leg sweep by Paradise. Can he get the cover? Then there's Kismet again for the save.
Smart man. Smart man.
How many times is Scott Grady going to allow that? Is Jackson's out on his feet, Jared?
I wouldn't say on his feet.
No, I said he's out on his feet. The only thing that's holding him up is the top rope. Look at that. Shoots him off, ducks a clothesline. Jackson ducks an elbow. Look out, flying forearm.
He got a little bit of life in him.
And could that be the maneuver that DeAndre Jackson needs to get to the corner and get to Nick Kismet?
He's still got to get up. Right now, it looks like a turtle on his back.
Paradise inches his way to his corner. The Dynasty's got the tag. And on the other side, here comes Kismet in legally. Yes, big flying clothesline off the ropes. Another clothesline. Big forearm. Nick Kismet is a house of fire, ladies and gentlemen. Has hit the ring with fury. Big right hand onto Bradford Steele again. Here we go. Whips him in. There's a reversal by Steele. Look out. Steele's got a full Nelson on. And he's trying to... What's Vanderhoff doing on the corner? We've got the racket. Oh! And he hit his own partner. Jackson wipes out Paradise. Here comes and backsplash by Kismet. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, Affirmative Action has the Tag Team Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, we have brand new OSCW Tag Team Champions.
I think this might be the happiest moment in their lives.
The team of Affirmative Action has finally broken through. They are the brand new OSCW Tag Team Champions. And they will be in the Lord of the Ring match as champions August 28th, coming up from Old School Championship Wrestling as well, Jared.
Yeah, that's always a good mix-up with all of the champions in the company.
Look at this.
Plus one wild card entry.
And that is Hans Baumgartner, so the Dynasty will see these men again, but I don't know. I've got to give the Dynasty a little bit of credit. They had DeAndre Jackson in all sorts of trouble. They may be worthy of a rematch. This new team was pretty impressive, but Vanderhoff's upset about the mistake that's being made. And now, I think we got some dissension here on the outside. Vanderhoff's trying to keep it under control. Got the jacket off, the shirt's untucked. He's beside himself.
I think those gray hairs just came back too.
Yeah, I think they did. Trying to keep it cool, saying, hey guys, we'll get another shot. Got to keep this under control. Boy, Paradise is upset. He took the brunt of that tennis racket. Now, you know that thing is loaded, Jared Shapiro.
From what I hear, there's a horseshoe on each side.
Yeah, there's something in there. These men may get another shot, but once again, affirmative action. And whoa, he's got. Oh no! Oh no! This is bad. This could be bad for Vanderhoff. The Andre Jackson has the racket that just did in Brandon Paradise, and he's. What is he gonna do with that thing? Oh boy!
I think he's giving it away as a
somebody might get a souvenir. Boy, Vanderhoff is. Oh my goodness! And once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have brand new tag team champions. There goes the tennis racket. Jason Willis for Jared the Man Shapiro. We'll see you on OSCW TV.